Hello, everybody, and thanks for tuning in to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at the Thursday card. The heat wave broke a bit. It was only about 90 today, but with a nice breeze blowing and not so bad. 9-race card, 3 on the turf, but 2 of those turf races were 2-year-old maiden special weights. Woohoo! So we'll take a look at those races, and we had a big $9,200 carryover into pick 5, so that got plenty of action today from here and around the country, making for a big pool, and that's a good thing. All right, we were fast and firm. Bungie's pick did run today, so we'll see how he did, and now we'll ask him if he has one for Saturday. Do you, Bungie? That's a yes. Did you get a text just now? I didn't know you were that modern. All right, what do you got here? What is it? Kula Hasajak. Kula Hasajak King. You picked that one before. But it came off the turf, huh? Kula Hasajak King is his long shot for Saturday. All right, go check your text. All right, let's get started with race number 1 at Delaware. And there's the field to go 5 furlongs. A field of 6. Big favorite was the 1, Exclusive Express. Here's John Curran.
And they're off. And the favorite gets away well from their Exclusive Express. Quickly sprints clear the field by 3 or 4 lengths in the blink of an eye. Double Cross racing second. Atalante is third up on the onside of Toast Decay, followed by Had It Up to Here and Sweet Thing is the trailer as they race into the turn. Exclusive Express showing the way. Has it by about 5 lengths. Double Cross clearly second right now. Then a gap of 3.5 lengths further back to Atalante and to Toast Decay. They're well spread out. Far back to Had It Up to Here and Sweet Thing is about 15 lengths off that leader. Exclusive Express as they make their way around the bend leads it by 6. Up on the outside of Toast Decay, on the inside Atalante. Double Cross has dropped back a bit as they turn for home. Opening quarter went in 22 flat. 3/16 to go for Exclusive Express. Stone front by 5. Atalante toward the inside of Toast Decay is gaining steadily in second now, going after that leader with a furlong to go. Exclusive Express has it, but here comes a Toast Decay driving up on the outside. A Toast Decay has the momentum. A Toast Decay. Augusto Marin will take it over the big favorite at 1-5.
And barreling down that stretch came that first-time starter at Toast Decay with a lot of gusto. Augusto Marin aboard, and Amy Hall having a good meet, and that's a nice thing. Amy's a nice person. She racks up another win here, and this one for owner Christine Gardner. $843, $220, and big crowd in the winner's circle on that one. Exclusive Express, the big favorite, was Cintron. 210. Atalantia, another first-time starter with Uske, 420. Exact, the 1380. Try 6860. Super with the 2, 9620. There's the field for the second race in front of you, and a short field because the 5 was a scratch. Even money favorite was Emma's Diamond Diva. And here they go. This time it's a distance, 1.70 miles.
We're about set. And they're off. Toward the inside, Ms. Elegance being hustled. In between horses, Avilas, and up on the outside, Tis the Mason Patriot. Those 3 across the track in a duel for that top spot as they race into the bend. I Dream of Lois next to line, and Emma's Diamond Diva saving ground toward the inside at the back of the pack nicely around that turn. Avilas toward the outside, Ms. Elegance on the inside are heads apart. They've got about 2.5 lengths on down toward the inside. Emma's Diamond Diva has moved nicely toward the inside of horses. Up on the outside, Tis the Mason Patriot and I Dream of Lois. Only about 3 lengths separates the field as they straighten away. Opening quarter went in 23-1. Good solid tempo being set on the front end by Ms. Elegance as they make their way down the backstretch with Avilas right there. Down toward the inside, that's Emma's Diamond Diva. Tis the Amazing Patriot, I Dream of Lois. Now you can throw about a 2-length gap between the first and last place horse there. All 5 well grouped. Half win in 47-3 as they make their way into the turn. Avila's toward the outside. Emma's Diamond Diva's had a rail trip the entire way almost. They're heads apart. Followed by Ms. Elegance toward the outside of I Dream of Lois, and now dropping out of it, it is the trailer. Tis the Amazing Patriot. 3/8 to go. And on the front end, Emma's Diamond Diva and Avila. About to be joined by I Dream of Lois. 4 lengths further back to Ms. Elegance. They've gone the 6 furlongs in 12-4 as they turn for home with a trio across the track. Emma's Diamond Diva toward the inside. I Dream of Lois speeds up on the outside. These two are going to square off with a furlong to go, and I Dream of Lois is going the best of them. Emma's Diamond Diva is still right there trying to battle back, followed by Avila's now a distant third. It's I Dream of Lois in front by half. I Dream of Lois holding on gamely and will prevail over a game Emma's Diamond Diva. Avila's got third.
And it was the 2 I Dream of Lois. There's a good fan sits out here every day named Lois. I hope she had it. Cece Carol Cedeno aboard for Kieran McGee, owner-trainer. 460, 240, 210. The favorite, I'm Emma's Diamond Diva with Vargas, 220, 210. Avilas with Kielos, 210. Exacta $9, the try $14, the double $22. There was no superfecta wagering in that race. All right, here's the big race today, the 3rd race, because it was the start of the Pick 5. It's one of the biggest carryovers we've had since we've done the Pick 5. Nothing like the old days with the twin trifecta, though. And it's a 2-year-old maiden special weight on the turf. And it's got Bungie's horse in here. There's a lot going in this 3rd race. First of all, scratch the 1. Why wouldn't we? And take out the 10 Cotton House. The big favorite was Mobilization at 7-5. Bungie liked the 2 Noble Authority at 11-1. So Bungie looking to get out of the hole in one swoop, one fell swoop here. Let's watch them go in the race 3 to start the Pick 5. Here's John.
And they're off. Looked like Street Magic made a right-hand turn there at the break there, causing some bumping there shortly after the start. Street Treasure gets away well. Toward the inside, it's Ole Mole. Up on the outside, Bellator is rushing up in 3rd, followed by Crazy Magic. Settles nicely with the rail. Up on the outside, that's Biko's Disco Pants. Down toward the inside, Noble Authority. Cool Hand Coupe between horses. Up there 3 wide. Biko's Disco Pants again, followed by Mobilization and Astropop Kid around the first turn. Ole Mole leads it by 2 lengths, with Street Treasure racing in 2nd. Toward the inside, Crazy Magic going along in 3rd, with Bellator right alongside. 11.5 further back to Cool Hand Coupe. Then comes Biko's Disco Pants toward the outside of Noble Authority. Trailers are Mobilization and Astropop Kid. We have no quarter time as they make their way down the back stretch. And on the front end, Ole Mole leads it by 2. Right there, Street Treasure in 2nd. It's still 2 lengths to Bellator and Crazy Magic toward the inside. Then a gap of 3 lengths to Cool Hand Coupe. Biko's Disco Pants toward the inside. Noble Authority, then Mobilization, and Astropop Kid. About 9 or 10 lengths separates the field as they make their way into the turn, with Ole Mole continuing on the front end, being pressured by Street Treasure. Crazy Magic's had a perfect trip toward the inside in 3rd. Then comes moving up on the inside, Cool Hand Coupe. Biko's Disco Pants now picking up horses on the outside as they hit the top of the stretch, with Ole Mole still to catch. Leads it by a good 2 over Crazy Magic. Biko's Disco Pants rallies toward the outside, heading for home. Ole Mole still there chasing. Crazy Magic in pursuit, but not gaining right now. Followed by a late rally from Noble Authority. The first timers putting in a nice run. It's still Ole Mole holding on gamely. Ole Mole is clear of the field, and Ole Mole will take them all the way around on the front end. Crazy Magic and Noble Authority tight for 2nd and 3rd, followed by Mobilization up for 4th.
And interesting race there. And winning it was Ole Mole. Ole Mole is by hard spun, my 2nd favorite turf sire. Why didn't Bungie pick that one? Angel Arroyo up for Lupe Preciado, and the owner was Nicholas Camarano Jr. 28.60, $14.780. Bungie's horse ran a pretty good second, really was getting into it at the end there. Sometimes with first-time starters, it takes a while to get rolling. Kevin Gomez up 11.60 and 8.40. Good try, Bungie. And Crazy Magic with Vargas, $10 to show. The exacta 278.60 to try, 2,434.40. The double 60.40, the pick three 260.70. Here's my hard luck story. I boxed a 2.357 in the exacta, but not the superfecta. 5,269.30. Of course, for a dime, that would only be $526. Who needs that with 10 turf races at Kentucky looming on Saturday? All right. So Bungie's didn't win. He ran a pretty good second, but the pick five starts off with a long shot, hard spun, Ole Mole. Here's the field for the fourth, 5.5 furlongs. Odds on favorite, Miss Krivoruchka. Well, we'll hear how John calls her, but that was a technicality horse on the conditions.
And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. Lenny B toward the inside away well. Teresa's Honor up on the outside. Miss Krivoruchka is there. Just Bookin moves up toward the inside. Miss Krivoruchka leads it by a length now over Lenny B. Up on the outside, it's Teresa's Honor. Just Bookin has the rail. Honor and Grace up there 3 wide. Sterling's Dolly splitting them, and the trailer is Lady Gregoria as they race past the half-mile marker with Miss Krivoruchka to catch. Leads it by a clear 2. On the outside, Teresa's Honors moving closer in second, followed by Lenny B toward the inside. Honor and Grace is a close-up fourth. It's about 2.5 to Just Bookin, Sterling's Dolly, and Lady Gregoria. Miss Krivoruchka still on the front end, still going strong. On the outside, it's Teresa's Honor. Honor and Grace up there 3 wide. Lenny B toward the inside of that bunch as they head for home. Well off the rail, Miss Krivoruchka still leads it by daylight. Has it by 3. Just Bookin trying to slip through on the inside. Up on the outside, it's Teresa's Honor and Honor and Grace. It's Miss Krivoruchka on the inside. Just Bookin making a nice rally now. But Miss Krivoruchka holding on by 2, closing fast. It is Just Bookin, but not Bookin enough. Miss Krivoruchka wins it by Just Bookin getting second. Looked like Honor and Grace and Lenny B in a show photo.
And that name that I couldn't pronounce wins it, Miss Krivoruchka. For Dean Panell and John Rigateri. John Rigateri, also the owner. 360, 220, 210. Just Bookin' with Salgado, 240, 210. Honor and Grace with Paz, 280. Exacta, $7. Try, 28.20. Double, 58.80. Pick 3, $68. And pick 4, $494.50. Super, $37.10. Fifth race again, maiden special weight, 2-year-olds. This time it's fillies going on the turf at a mile and 70 yards, firm turf. Only one scratched the 9. I was born a winner. So another interesting race here. The odds-on favorite, Monkey's Uncle. Let's see what happens.
We're about set. And they're off. Pretty good start for the 2-year-olds. Dell's Beauty gets away well. Somerville toward the inside. Monkey's Uncle moves up in between horses, joined by Witch. Surprise again. Dance for Daddy up on the far outside as they come by the finish line the first time with Dell's Beauty leading it by a length. Monkey's Uncle and right alongside Dance for Daddy heads apart in second and third. Witch getting out into that turn. Surprise again is going to get the worst of it. Yep, carried out to the far outside is Surprise again as they race around the turn. Tula from the outside post found the rail nicely, saving all the ground. A good positioning by Tula there as they make their way around that turn, followed by Dakota Ready and Seville's Princess. Opening quarter went in 23 and 3. Moderate tempo down the backside. Dell's Beauty by 3 parts over Monkey's Uncle. Witch is up there 4 wide. Dance for Daddy length further back in fourth, followed by Somerville toward the inside of Surprise again. Then, having to take up there with Somerville down the backstretch. Tula begins to advance Moving up toward the inside of horses as they race toward the half-mile marker, with Dell's Beauty continuing to show the way. Half and 48 flat. Dell's Beauty leads him into the turn. On the inside, Monkey's Uncle now splitting horses. Up on the outside, that's Witch. Those three across the track. Surprise again is trying to hang in there in fourth. Then a gap of 2 lengths further back to Tula. Then comes Dakota Ready as they make their way around the bend. Monkey's Uncle has collared Dell's Beauty. Up on the outside, it's Witch. Next in line, it's Surprise again as they turn for home with Monkey's Uncle to catch now. Leads it by a length. Surprise again trying to rally in between horses. Down toward the inside, Dell's Beauty followed by Tula and Witch. It is Monkey's Uncle now beginning to power away. Monkey's Uncle well back. Here comes Tula. A late run from Dakota Ready and Surprise again. But Monkey's Uncle got the early money. Proved to be good money. Tula closed rapidly. Closing nicely for second. Followed by Dakota Ready and Surprise.
And the odds-on favorite, Monkey's Uncle. Nicely done. First time out by Uncle Mo. Made sense to bet on Centeno, Daniel Centeno, for Arnaud Delacour in the Lael Stables. 382, 82, 40. I'll just give you a little peek into my life again. I'll be a Monkey's Uncle because that's the only one I didn't use in the pick 5. It's the only one I didn't hit, I should say, in the pick 5. A 380 horse that was bet off the board. I don't know why I didn't throw it in there. Because I don't like Uncle Mo's on the turf. So stubbornness cost me money today. Tula closed nicely for second with Vargas, 382.60. Dakota Ready with Yo Chris DiCarlo, $4. Exact the 1380, the try 47, the double 1220, the pick 3 92.90, and the super 91.70. Monkey's Uncle could be a good one. Let's go to race 6, if you please. A field of 6 in race 6. They're going to go 1 circuit of the oval, which is 1 mile. The favorite was Setubal at 4-5.
Looks like the two acting up just a bit. And they're off. Pretty even start for them all. Don't Charge It gets away well, as does Setubal, Jumpin' Jet, and Queen Nakia. 4 across the track into the first bend. Next in line, Bella Philomena. And up on the outside, the trailer is Tis a Diamond as they race around the first turn. Queen Nakia on the outside, Jumpin' Jet on the inside. They've opened up 4 lengths on Don't Charge It toward the inside. Right alongside, it's the favorite Setubal. Then 2 lengths further back to Bella Philomena, and the trailer is Tis a Diamond. Opening quarter in 24 flat as they reach the backstretch. Queen Nakia sticks ahead in front. Jumpin' Jet is still right there in second. It's about still 3.5 lengths further back to Don't Charge It on the inside of Setubal. Up on the outside, Tis a Diamond and Bella Philomena toward the inside, about 6 lengths from front to back as they approach the half-mile marker. Queen Nakia on the outside, Jumpin' Jet on the inside now, matching strides. It's still about 2.5 lengths to Don't Charge It and Setubal. Next in line, it's Bella Philomena, and Tis a Diamond is the trailer. Only about 4.5 lengths separates them now as they race into the turn. Half 47 and 4, and Queen Nakia now to the front. Leads it by 1.5 lengths, but here comes the favorite, Setubal, in a good spot right there in second. Then a gap of 3 lengths to Don't Charge It. Jumpin' Jet dropping back, then Tis a Diamond and Bella Philomena as they turn for home. It's Setubal's race to win or lose. On the inside, Queen Nakia's trying to battle back in second. They went to 6 furlongs in 12 and 4, and Setubal on the outside, drifting out somewhat, but still leading it now by 2. Queen Nakia, followed by Don't Charge It, Bella Philomena, and Tis a Diamond, but it's all Setubal. Chalk players won't have to worry in this one. Setubal will win it easily by 5. Geared down in the final 50. Queen Nakia hangs on.
Another odds-on favorite gets home first now. Setubal. Holy Toledo. He's won 3 races in 2 days. Heavy in Toledo for Kelly Rubley, who's won back-to-back days for the Gunpowder. This one for Gunpowder Farms, LLC. 360, 240, 220. Queen Nakia with Cedeno, 360, 260. Don't Charge It with Koa, $3. Exact to 1080, the try 3380, the $2 double 760, the pick 3 1310, and the super with the 1 3150. On to the lucky 7th race, and it's the 3rd turf race of the day. And there were 2 scratches, the 5 and the 8. Looks Looks like there was, oh, look at that, 3 2-to-1 shots. The 3, the 6, and the 10, all vying for favoritism. Here's John Kern with the call.
We're about set. And they're off. Degrees of Freedom goes for that lead. Arbutus toward the inside, joining that one up on the outside. Text Me a Kiss. Along the barrel, that's Pop Rock's Lady. Leisurely tempo being set as they come down off the chute. And it's Arbutus showing the way, still well in hand by a half. Degrees of Freedom right there in second. Down toward the inside, Pop Rock's Lady. Between horses, that's Mo Madison, but going to be caught 3 wide, is Text Me a Kiss. Then a gap of 4 lengths further back to That's Angelina. As they make their way around the bend, Capucine now passing that one. And the trailer is Saturday's Rain. Arbutus on the front end, opening quarter in 24-2, leads it by a half. Degrees of Freedom right there in second. It's about 2.5 lengths further back to Pop Rock's Lady and Mo Madness. Text Me a Kiss is backed off now in fifth, followed by That's Angelina. Then comes Capucine, and far back to Saturday's Rain as they make their way down the Delaware backstretch. Arbutus on the inside, Degrees of Freedom on the outside. Then a gap of 4 lengths to Mo Madness, who's taken over third. Pop Rock's Lady toward the inside, followed by Text Me a Kiss up on the outside. That's Angelina. Capucine, and Saturday's Rain continues to lag behind. After a half in 48 seconds flat, they race into the turn. Degrees of Freedom, Arbutus right there. Mo Madness is racing third. 2.5 lengths to Pop Rock's Lady. Favorite Capucine has her work cut out. Text Me a Kiss not doing much, and then That's Angelina and Saturday's Rain the trailer. As they turn for a home on the front end, it is Degrees of Freedom, leading it by about 2.5 lengths. On the inside, trying to slip on through, it's Capucine up on the outside. Mo Madness, Text Me a Kiss. It's still Degrees of Freedom. Capucine's coming with a run toward the inside. Degrees of Freedom trying to hold off Capucine. Capucine slipping on through. Capucine on the inside. Just getting the nod, I believe, over Degrees of Freedom. Tight for third with...
And it was Capucine getting through on the inside. Nicely done by Wes Hamilton. Jockey and the trainer, Milan Mirosevic for Silhouette LLC. $660, $280, $3. This is a daughter of Courageous Cat. Degrees of Freedom with Centeno, $323 even. Mo Madness with Castrenzi, $8. That exact, the 2120, the try, $226.40. The 410 double, $13.60. The pick 3, $13.20. There's the pick 5. There was a lot of money in the pool, and pretty much 4 favorites won, but the first leg, which paid a lot, that hard spun, up the price there to $996.20 for the dollar pick 5, and the super $383.10. Let's go to the 8th race now. 6 furlong sprint on the dirt. Field of 6 going. Here's John Kern.
And they're off. Pretty good start for them all. Stone Bandit toward the inside. Well goes right for that lead. Who Broke the Bank up on the outside, followed by Adversary and White Bluff on the extreme outside as they race down the back stretch. Next in line, it's Delta Outlaw and Peppi the Hunter, the trailer. Stone Bandit leads it by a half. Adversary right there, second length further back to White Bluff going along in third. Who Broke the Bank toward the inside, followed by Delta Outlaw and Peppi the Hunter. 22-1 opening quarter as they race into the turn, and Stone Bandit leads it still by 3 parts over Adversary. White Bluff is now moving closer in third, then a length and a half further back to Who Broke the Bank. 2 more to Delta Outlaw and Peppi the Hunter as they make their way around the bend. Stone Bandit now challenged by White Bluff for that lead. Adversary's trying to hang in there. Delta Outlaw trying to rally from the outside. Down on the inside, it is Who Broke the Bank, and the trailer is Peppi the Hunter as they turn for home. Stone Bandit trying to go clear again with White Bluff under a drive. Stone Bandit on the inside, White Bluff on the outside. They've now got 3 lengths on Delta Outlaw. Looks like a 2-horse affair right now. White Bluff and Stone Bandit gamely battling back. Delta Outlaw closing on the top 2, but Stone Bandit is digging in and holding sway. Stone Bandit will not be denied. White Bluff getting second, followed by Delta Outlaw.
And after an inquiry and objection, the results stayed as was, and Stone Bandit does it for Anthony Salgado, Silvio Martin, and John Whitty. Oh, my old friend. Congratulations, John. 740, 340, 260. White Bluff with Vargas, 320, 240. Delta Outlaw with Cedeno, 260. The exact at 2420. Try 118.60. That double 25.60. Pick 3, 28.20. And that takes us. Oh, don't forget the pick 4, Rich. 56.80 and the Super 154.80. That takes us to the 9th and final. Couple scratches in the Arabian race, the 2 and the 4. But a big favorite, Crimson Mary at 1-2 was the big favorite. Here's the nightcap.
We're about set. And they're off. Oh, stumbling at the start was the 7, Chidaka's Eclipse. Quickly regains her stride, though. But as RB Blast from the past away well, goes right to the front. Crimson Mary to the inside. Next in line, that's High Spirits up on the outside as they make their way down the back stretch. On the front end, RB Blast from the past has company now. There goes High Spirits and Crimson Mary to the inside. Both of those edge forwardly, and RB Blast from the past now a well-rated third up on the outside. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths to Murphy and 5 more to the slow starter Chidaka's Eclipse. As they race into the turn, on the inside, it is Crimson Mary showing the way. Crimson Mary leads it. RB Blast from the past coming back for more. High Spirits is right there in third. Now it's about 6 lengths further back to Murphy, and the same gap now to the trailer, Chidaka's Eclipse. 3/8 to go, and on the front end now, Crimson Mary shaking free and quickly opens up 3.5 lengths on RB Blast from the past. High Spirits is fading, followed by Murphy and Chidaka's Eclipse as they head for a home. It's Crimson Mary in front by 5. RB Blast from the past clearly second, far back to the rest of them. Looks like Murphy rallies on the outside into third, but with a 16th to go, it's all Crimson Mary. Crimson Mary and Carol Cedeno will win this one, going clear. RB Blast from the past easily second best. Murphy up for third.
How's that for an easy win? How's that for an easy exacta? Where's the third horse? There. It was Crimson Mary romping, a daughter of Burning Sand. CC Carol Cedeno for the win. Ernesto Torres, the trainer. Betty and Joseph Gillis, the owners. $3, 210, 210. Blast from the past with Koa, also trained by Torres. 220, 210. Murphy with Ryan Powell. 240. So the Ernesto Torres Chalky Exacta, $5.60. The try, $15.20. The double, $11.20. The pick 3, $30.60. And there was no superfecta in that race. And that wraps up the Thursday card. Now, I watched very carefully, and not one race did we run close to Saratoga. We were in the clear. We stayed away from Gulfstream. We stayed away from Saratoga. And we had 2 maiden special weight 2-year-olds on the turf. This should be a good day by my estimation. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, indeed. $2,139,700 even. A very good day, handle-wise, here at Delaware Park. Thank you for that. We'll be back in action Saturday. There's a handicapping contest here. Sign up for that and have some fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.